Hey Magical Crafters, we are back with another crafting video, obviously. And today we are making a mini pencil again, but this time we get to make it with the Cricut machine. Now, if you like to make this cute pencil mini Pinata, the SVG file will be linked below. It is in the Etsy shop. Now, if you want to watch how we put this together, by all means, keep watching. Let's go. And the first thing we're going to do is upload it to Cricut Design Space, and then get it cut out. And this is what it looks like. These are your detail pieces, what they look like. I went with a totally different kind of look. Now, once you have everything cut out, it is time to fold along the crease lines. The machine did it for us this time, so no need to having to go and do that ourselves. We just have to fold the cardstock over and the tabs, make sure you get that middle piece, and the door. So, once everything is done, making sure all the tabs are folded, we're going to go in a circle. We're going to start adding glue to the tabs. You don't need a whole lot, just a few little dots. You can spread it around and then carefully line it up. And then we're going to repeat this process for the next two steps. Now for this one, we have to put the glue right there on that side because the tab from the first one is going to be glued inside. Same thing with this one. The glue will be inside the little part, not outside. And then for the door, we just put glue right here, and we're going to attach our door. Easy peasy. Now we're going to put the top panel on. Just put some glue on here, and then you can go back and use your tip of the nozzle to kind of spread that glue out just a wee bit. And you want to make sure your door is out of the way because we're not gluing that piece together. And we're going to carefully line it up. I have found if you just start from one side and work your way all the way around, you will get it all put together. And it's okay if you miss just a little, if it's off just a little bit, because we're going to cover it up with crepe paper, so you're not going to really see it all that much. You just want to get most of it lined up right. And if you need help getting all the way down to that bottom piece, you can use a tool to stick in there and push it. Now we're going to let that dry just for a minute, and we're going to assemble our detail pieces. Now, you can go with a traditional yellow pencil color, like I did in the printable, or you can go all out and make a mermaid pencil, right? I thought my girls would like a mermaid pencil, so I decided to make one. And you can make them any kind of color you want. The good thing about using the Cricut to cut your stuff out is you can use this pretty paper, and you can use that glitter paper, which you cannot get in a printed PDF, right? And you can leave it like that, but I thought adding this little black strip would kind of separate the whole pencil eraser type thing, so I put it there. And it's in the file for you as well. Ta-da! Mermaid pencil ready to go. Now, we need to fringe. We need to add our crepe paper. We need to take it out. Now for this one, since I am doing a mermaid top, I decided to make some scales. And if I wanted to make this like a birthday party thing, I would have took my time and really made some prettier scales. But I did not do that this first time around. I just kind of put some waves in it to kind of make it look like scales. And I did that on one side, and then I turned it around, and I did it on the other side. And you could also do this for when you're cutting your fringe. You can just fold it in layers and then snip some cuts on both sides, and then go and cut in the middle of it. And then that's your fringe already made very quickly through this process. And we're going to need a little bit of black for the pencil part, the lead part, kind of separate the pencil-y part. And since this is mini pinata, I'm cutting it in half. And we always going to start from the bottom. Number one thing for making mini pinatas, or any pinatas for that matter. And this part don't have to be perfect, but you are making like a little pencil piece. And I just wrap that around, and there you go. Now it's on to the top part. And since I'm doing a mermaid scale, it's going to look a little different. And I'm not going to go back and make fringes along the scales because that's mermaid scales. That would look weird if all the scales had cuts in them, right? But for this pencil design, I do go all the way over to one side and then cut it and then make a new layer up top. I don't just continue the wrap. I find this way works better for this design. And if you're working on yours, I would love to see it. If you use the hashtag Ivy Lillies Mini Pinatas, I would be able to see it. You can show that off on the Instagram or TikTok. Now I did a little bit of black piece to go with our pencil, and then I was going to use a different blue for the eraser part, but I did not have a different blue color. It's all this one blue color, so here it goes. And we cannot forget about the lid, the opening, the door. So we have to do that too. And this is really up to you. You can use the mermaid scales, but I figured for the eraser and the top part, I'll just keep it straight and no scales up here. And there you have it, our eraser. And I was feeling a little extra, decided to go back and add in a little purple scales and little pink scales, just here and there. And I did make these scales a little prettier than the blue, but here it is, just to kind of match that cardstock paper we cut out, right? I think it looks cute, and the part I left blank is obviously where the cardstock details are going to go. Just like that. Now you can use glue, but my preferred method is to use the double-sided foam tape. I'm just going to use one strip, push it down on there, and then you got to take that back cover off and then stick it onto your mini pinata. Now you can put your fingers inside the pinata or a tool to help push the detail piece down onto it if you think it needs a little extra, I don't know, push. And we cannot forget about a little ribbon for the door, can we? Just tie whatever you had. I had this little blue ribbon that has little thingies on the side. Thought that might go well with this mermaid themed pencil. And here we go. After that, I think it's time for the final reveal. You have made it to the end, and we have made a mini pencil pinata. And the best part about a Cricut is you get to choose this cool looking paper and glitter paper to wow it out, right? And you saw my happy accident. I had the scales going this way and the crepe paper going the other way. Excuse me. If it ain't the kids, it's the cats, right? I think that's all I have to say. If you like this adorable, cute mini pinata, let me know in the comments your thoughts, likes. Have you made it yet? What are you waiting for? Look in the description below and you can make one too. I'll see y'all next time. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can catch next week's video. And if you missed it, last week I made a printable mini pinata version. So if you do not have a Cricut, fear not, I made a printable just for you. You don't even need a printer. Go to the library, get it printed out, come back home, get some glue, scissors, crepe paper, and you're good to go, right? So let me know which one you like best. Till next time.